I want to start a dialogue about this brother Trossard right here. I think this guy, low-key underrated. If you were to ask me, which of the Arsenal players probably your favorite? There isn't many, but Trossard, I low-key like him. I mean, he did score a hat-trick at Anfield. I'm pretty sure he was the first one since how long, right? He scored a hat-trick at Anfield for Brighton. And then for Arsenal, he scored in February against us. So there's that bit. But when I think of Arsenal, he's probably their most clutch player ever. Not all time. I mean, like right now. Out of the squad, he's probably their most clutch player. Not their best player. I think that's Odegaard by quite a bit. Him and Saliba and Rice. Especially Odegaard. Odegaard, what a player. But I want to talk about Trossard. He sort of come into his own, like, I wouldn't say Gundogan, because Gundogan was outrageous. More like a Jota type player for Arsenal. And like what Gvardiol can, I mean, surprising that I'm comparing him to a City left back. But these days, Gvardiol, he scored a brace on Saturday against Fulham. And before that, he's been scoring a couple goals too. I have no idea where this form came from. Because I remember at the beginning of the season, Vardy was trash. And even Trossard, at the beginning of the season, he wasn't scoring like important goals like that. He was scoring, but not as much as like he's scoring now. And when I saw his goal earlier today, Casemiro, why are you keeping him on side? That's the first question. But still, very good, a tiny finish. I remember his finish against Porto too when they played them at the Emirates. Who else did he score against? He scored against Burnley, West Ham, Brighton. This guy, he's popping in with goals. And unfortunately, out of the three players I mentioned, Jota, Trossard, and Vardio, Jota has to be the most injury prone out of all of them. And I think Jota's probably just better than Trossard. But that's just probably biased, but that's my opinion. And Arsenal have what we lack. What we lack basically in this last couple games in the run-in. I'm pretty sure he has like 5 goals in his last... No, he has 4 goals in his last 5, I think, for Arsenal. And I don't even know how much goals we got. Freaking Andy Robertson has scored as much goals as Mo Salah in the title run-in, by the way. In like the last bit here. Surprising. And if you take away his penalty goal against Man United, Robertson has more goals. And I'm not trying to slate Salah here. He's probably been our best attacker this season. And he still probably is our best attacker. Thing is, in this run-in, you need players that can step up. Jota was there for us against Fulham, but he got injured again. He should be back for Villa tomorrow, I'm assuming. Because it's in 2 weeks, but we'll see. Trossard, what a player.